Well, what is up and welcome back. It's your boy Seabash31. Here we are live. We're back, baby. We're doing it live with more of the fan-voted Countdown Vampires. PlayStation 1. I'm fired up to continue on with this. We went with a little bit of a rocky start, first go. We had a timer run out in the very beginning, then we actually died. And that was all within the first 30 minutes of playing this. Then we went through 3.5 hours straight of pretty much just muscling through this thing. Better than I thought we were going to be doing. I expected a lot more jank out of this game. I think based on the reviews, it was going to be a lot worse than it was. And it was actually a lot better than I expected. So how's everybody doing today? Happy Hallows Eve. Here we are. You are live with your boy Seabash31, the Horror Fanatic, and we are doing it right here on this channel tonight. We got vampires. We got classic survival horror elements. We got PlayStation 1 graphics. I mean, what else could we ask for? You know what we could ask for? I'll tell you right now. So I was excited to see what the icon was going to be for the save file of this game, okay? So we're on OG hardware. We are playing this on PlayStation 1 on physical, you know, like literally with a wired controller on physical on my PS1. And I wanted to know about this damn save file icon, you animals. So, as we like to do in this moment, starting it off with the memory card. Look at this. You know, you see all these games, right? We got everything from Bloody Roar to Resident Evil, Tekken, Cool Borders. Oh, Vampire Hunter D. Now, fam, maybe in the future, y'all might be seeing a little Vampire Hunter D on the PlayStation 1 in the future. You'd want to talk about PS1 jank. Woo-hoo-hoo! You're in for a treat with that one. So, check this out, guys. As you see, Alien Resurrection is the only game with this memory card that takes more than one block. So Alien Resurrection was a 2-blocker, right? Look at this. Countdown Vampires, as if it wasn't a big enough kick in the pants, this game takes 3 save slots on your memory card. 3 blocks, as we used to call them back in the day. Yes, this was a 15-block standard PlayStation memory card. And this freaking game takes up 3 blocks of a memory card. That's special. I mean, Vampire Hunting D's nuts. What's up, Kevlar? What's up, my dude? So let me get down with the chat here. Here's our boy, Matthew Green. What's up, everyone? What's up, Matthew? Good to see you, my dude. Hope everyone is having a safe day. Sure almost didn't. Ooh, it sounds like we got a story here from our boy, Cyrus. What is going on? Thank you, and welcome back. What's good, chat? Jackpot. Hell yes. Fungus is here as well. We got Fungus is dropping the jack-o'-lanterns in the chat, baby. Let's fucking go. We are locked in today. I love this. Lenora Gaming is on here too. What's up, Seabash? Hello, Lenora. Hello. Thomas Sweeney. I like the new screen. Thank you, my dude. So you guys will see tonight. We have all new splash screens on the channel. That goes everything from our stream starting soon, pause for the cause, and thank you. So you guys can look forward to seeing those. The channel was due for a facelift, and we are doing just that. So what is up, Fungus, Thomas, Lenora? Hello. Obviously, big shout out to my dude Matthew Green for dropping the socials in there. That always helps keeping things moving and getting people onto the socials that are maybe working and lurking or hanging out on the stream and not active in the chat. And good grief almighty. You guys probably think I drop... Look at this. It's magic.
Goblet.
It's magic. It's a wine goblet. Look at this. Double cheers from Lynn's, from her, to me, to you guys.
It's for the vampires.
It's for the vampires.
This is the vampire blood.
Vampire blood, baby.
This is a post-Halloween vampire blood.
I love it. If this camera was not, I would kiss you right now. I love your face. Oh, don't mess up my flow.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, man. Poor hair. Here we are. Guys, we're drinking vampire blood. Cheers from Lynn's and I. You got me a little... We good? A little cheers. Here, did that hit?
I don't know. Here.
Came with 1 foot of being T-boned by a semi. Jesus.
Whoa. That's scary.
So he started off by saying he hopes everybody's having a safe day because he almost did not. So yeah, we feel you.
Okay, well,
We feel
thoughts
you.
and prayers.
Cheers to all. Welcome.
Thoughts and good vibes, in case people don't feel that way. So good vibes.
Yeah, thoughts and good vibes. Just good vibes out there for everybody. But three blocks for one save file. Can you guys imagine? Lynn's, you good?
I'm great. I just need something to watch. They want to tell me what to watch.
Okay, before we stop the intro, as you guys know, the Italian in me, I can't help it. I just start yapping.
Yapping and dining.
So,
and gaming.
Yapping and gaming. So, does anybody have... I need new underwear, Matthew Green says, because of the accident that almost happened.
Oh, yikes.
Does anybody have any good show recommendations for Lynn's to watch?
I need it to be less.
Look, you can barely even see. You're like with the
scary.
black right now and everything. You're like a little ghost. Spooks, Spook City. Ooh.
Spook City.
Maybe all the lotion helped him slide by. Helios Max, what is up, my dude? Yeah, Kevlar, he was all greased up. That's the only reason you survived, my dude. Shout out to you, Matthew Green.
Okay.
If anybody has any show recommendations, put them in the chat.
Like non-scary.
It doesn't need to be scary stuff. Lynn's does not do scary.
I don't.
She looks at me every day. That's scary enough for her.
Oh, bummer.
But here we are.
Okay.
I rated Central Supply. That's amazing. We got to watch this FMV. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait and see. Keep an eye on the iPad. See if somebody drops something in there, or I'll text you if they do. You need a stress ball?
I like it.
Stress ball. Yes. Look at all these characters. Mr. Wayne's in the house. We got everybody. Everybody's here and locked in. I appreciate you guys. All right. Love you. Blessings. Oh, my goodness. This is quite the evening. I hope everybody is doing well. My goodness. I know I'm locked in. I am certainly here, and I'm excited to do this with you guys and see what we can do. Right? I don't know. This is my first time playing this game, like actually playing it. I've touched it. I should probably pick better verbiage. I've scratched the surface of this game. Yeah, I mean, I hear you. It's hard kind of guessing like what would be something for Lynn's. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. There you go. We actually played that all day Monday at my work. I work at an event space. All right, so here we go. I will finish that story in a second. You guys saw that moon, okay? So I sent on our Discord a breakdown where somebody literally paid a translator, okay, to break down the Japanese book, like the strategy guide. And we found out a lot of things about that. If you go, I put the link to the game FAQs message board that's talking about it, and you can kind of see what I'm saying. There's a lot of stuff in this game that is not really explained to the player, but when you saw that moon cycle that just came by, that is very much a mechanic to this game. It's not just like a little load screen. That actually plays a big part in the game, much like us picking what our blood type was. That also played a heavy part in the way this game's going to play out. And of course, me being me, I picked blood type O, and that kind of makes the game harder. So I did not know that. I've pretty much done everything I can to make this game a little bit more difficult than it needs to be. But you know what? It's Countdown Vampires. It's PlayStation 1. We are rocking and rolling, baby. Yeah. So if you guys, if you didn't see it, it's in the Discord. Under General, I will redrop the link just in case anybody's interested in it. If you want to see what I'm talking about, you can actually check out what this poster said on GameFAQs and kind of read along. And it's interesting because this game does not explain these mechanics to you in the slightest. With that being said, let's pull up our map. So this is where we're at. And I think we had that puzzle to do, right? That's kind of where we left off, I believe, guys. If I remember correctly. So, I'll give you guys a second to dive into that a little bit. And I am going to do this. I'm going to look this up. This song is amazing. So we need to basically get back to those screens and try to solve this damn puzzle. That's where we currently are. We're going to see what we can do. Yeah, I basically chose hard mode inadvertently, you know, which is some shit I would end up doing to myself. And that's abuse. It's abuse to the bash. We're drinking red wine, though, tonight, guys, and I have a white shirt on, so you know this is going to go well. But I'm happy about it. All right, so we have in our inventory these two things and the spear key, which I'm not sure where this is going to go. But we're going to hold on to it. Maybe to be safe, what we're going to do right now, considering we're at full health, why don't we drop off that, like, first aid spray we have, which is kind of like the protein bar or whatever it is. It looks like a thing of Starbursts. Let's try to open up a save slot here. Breaking Bad or The Wire. There you go. Angel. Yep. I just ran back to drop off an item to open up an inventory slot, and we're going to try to figure out this puzzle. That's kind of where we left last stream. I was running out of time, and I didn't really have the focus or patience to solve a Countdown Vampires puzzle. You know? So anyway, I work at an event space, and I do events. I do the tech side of the events that we put on, and I was explaining to somebody about the channel and what we do on here and what we play, and they're like, "Oh, that's really cool." And I was like, "Yeah, it's fun. You should check it out." But we owe it all to Linz, you know, that we're here and that we're on this thing. So I am going to have to run back through that hallway of nonsense, right? We're going to have to go back up here and do this thing. Now, can I... No, you see, that's another thing about this game. Here's more of this jank about this game. I have 12 rounds loaded into our dart gun here. And I can't just switch between this ammo to the other ammo. We have to burn through these 12 before we can use the others. So that's annoying. But considering where we are and how many guys are going to be coming for us, let's see how many of these we can actually... All right. So this could potentially be 3 lives that we can save here. 1, 2. No! Oh, come on. It's so great that the X button is how we drop the water, and we are so close to the steps that, of course, we had to burn through that. So one thing you'll learn if you read that thread, this is also how you get a good rating in this game, is saving these lives. So we got 3 more of these rounds to burn through. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to go ahead and... So he's still up. So 2 shots to put him down, and then we can hit him with the water. There were 5 guys in here, I believe. Jeez. This is all for our rating. Those are those heavy darts, and that guy took that many hits. That is just insane to me. But this is also how we get money back. So I'm not too upset about it, considering we're on full health. I'm upset we burned through all that ammo, but I'm sure we're going to find more of those darts. Yeah. Killing these enemies is a bad idea, basically, is what you will learn if you're looking back and reading any of that. So, basically, try to save the vampire people. That is a big mechanic here. All right, and then from here, we need to what? Not go straight. We need to go to our left. So, into here. And the power is on, but this power is not on to get this token. Lucky coins, which I'm sure helps us out with the slots. So, we'll see. I hope everybody's doing well, though. I appreciate you guys. Be sure to like and subscribe. Ring that bell and get notified. Check out some other content on the channel. We're trying to hit that 5,000 subs. That's our next big plateau. We'll see what happens. All right, so here we are, right? So this is where my head's at, guys. Announcement. Movie flyer. I think this is the right file. You save them so they get killed by other monsters around. Pretty much, Mr. Wayne. Just no joke. Okay, so here's the deal. Oh, I hit the X button. See, I want to do it like it's Resident Evil, but I need to use the arrows. So here it is. All right. I'm guessing there's some order to this. Okay. I'm going to write this down. Or I can take a picture of it. That'd be probably a lot faster. Right? Use the technology. You tech wizard, you. So let's take a picture of that. I'm guessing this is going to be the answer to this riddle. I could be totally off. Give me 1 second. Okay. So here we are. Almost a 4.9. It's exciting. It's exciting. I want to see us hit 5,000. I want to see also Kevlar made a mention in the poll, right? He's like, we should be seeing more votes out of this, and I totally agree. And it's like, if that, like, get on here. I'm sure there's people in different time zones and stuff, and I know some people aren't as into the live streams as they want to see just me do like some unboxings and stuff or whatever. But I was joking. I was like, do I need to do... Not going to lie, this week was very wild for me. It's been like that, Helios. I hear you, man. It's been rough for me, too. I have people at work sending me texts right now, which is insane. So... Okay. This person hit me. They wanted a recording of their event, and it was a hybrid event. So it was on Zoom. So I had it record to the cloud, and I was like, you just got to leave it and end it when you're done. So now that we have that photo of these movies, right? Because everything in front of us is a different movie. So let me pull that picture up. Beast Moon, then the Never-Ending War, Secured by Death. So let's see. What do these actually say? Oh, that's not very helpful. Oh, it's... I hear you. I hear... What is your time zone? What time is it for you right now, Helios? A plateau. See, we don't really have enough information to know what that means. This might be something you guys might have to look up for me because this seems odd. We have the two videotapes from that we got the pictures out of, right? And one was C and one was Castle. So if we only hit these two, and they're the only ones that are illuminated, and it might be the order in which we do them is how you have to do this. That's where my head was at. Here we go. Dude, this is too much. 2 equals Monday. 7 equals question mark. B equals 2 minus day. A equals 8 minus day. So it's 133 where you are. Yeah, you know what? I saw you guys talk about that. I was actually out at a fundraiser last night, and I saw your Discord messages today. And I was like, oh, of course, I made the stream schedule, and I had this scheduled on that for tonight. And I must have screwed it up when I did it on YouTube. So that's all on me. So what the heck does this mean? But I appreciate everybody understanding my mishaps. So 2 equals Monday. 8 equals question mark. B equals 2 minus day. And A equals 8 minus day. Puzzle. Yeah. This puzzle, I don't know what this really means. So 2 equals Monday. So 3 would be Tuesday. 4 would be Thursday. 5 would be Friday. 6 would be Saturday. 7 would equal Sunday. 8 equals what? And B equals 2 minus day. So B would be Tuesday. And A equals 8 minus a day. Like, what are we doing with it? Right? And that room it showed, is that in here? It's like back. Because there's only one door in this room. I can't wait until we figure out what this crap is. It's like, what does that mean? I probably am going to have to go back to where we just were with those screens, but I want to see what is in here. How much money do we have now? 79. So we can afford a good healing item, which is nice. Double M is here. What is up, fam? Hell yes. What is going on, Double M? And what, this just loops us back around. Does this take us to the exit? Yeah, but let me double check what's in this other area at the end of this corridor. Because it showed that red book. Is there something back in that area? So no, this is just this whole thing again. There's nothing in here. I'm guessing we have to go back. And that puzzle is going to be with those screens. Watching football and Seabash 31. That's a winning combination, baby. That is how we do it. Mr. Wayne, do you remember this puzzle at all? Am I on the right vibe of like we need to do this like back in this area? Where the screens are? All right, so we're back in here now. What can we figure out? Okay. So is there any sort of day associated with the names of these movies? Absolutely no clues. Okay, so it's all moon. So based on this stuff, I am puzzled by this puzzle. I'm guessing it has to do with these screens. Right? Oh, okay. So did we solve this part of it? It's not even letting me interact with these other ones. Okay. So what about the other one that is lit up? What is this showing us now? We have the riddle on both screens. Yeah, so we got Kevlar, we got this part of the riddle here. And we got 2 equals Monday. 8 equals question mark. So 2 plus 6, that would be Sunday, right? Because we got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And B equals 2 minus a day. I mean, is that... Sun, 2 minus a day. B and A. So B and A, the only thing we have on B and A would be this. These things are B and A. I'm guessing when we reuse these, it is definitely very reminiscent of like a Resident Evil game, just with less explanation. So B is 2 minus a day. And we saw 2 was Monday. So that would mean B also, in my opinion, would then be Sunday. If you're, going at a standard work week. And A was 8 minus a day. And if 8 is Sunday, that would make Sun and Sat. Would be my guess. I don't know where we're inputting that, though. I mean, fuck if I know. This doesn't make sense. So this is what we're left with. It did show that book, and that book is, and if I remember right, we have to run all the way back through the hallway, because this does not loop back down. Like, if we were to go down and try to exit from here, I don't think we can. So, imagine trying to figure this out back in the day without the internet. Or any explanation, because this game gives you none. Yeah. Disc A and B, okay? So we do have to go all the way around. So we have disc A and B. Where are these suckers going to go, though? So that's going to be the answer. B is going to be 2 minus a day, which sounds like Sunday, and A is going to be 8 minus a day, which sounds like Saturday. But what does that even mean? Like, where are these things going? I'm not sure. You guys be on the hunt, because I don't want to putz around this game longer than I need to. I'm doing this as you guys voted for it. Appreciate you all, but I also think there's a little bit of let's torture Seabash by playing this. Okay, so we do have to run all the way back to that room. Okay. And I'm assuming this riddle is going to come into play for, I guess, recharging these discs. I don't know. So we do have to loop all the way back around now that we did this. It's sad that I'm actually learning this map. Like, this game's not nearly as bad as I thought it would be, but it's just little moments like we just had where I say to myself, why does it have to be so complicated? Like, there's no explanation and shit, and then you throw some random nonsense. Like, my intuition is telling me, because they show the book, like, yeah, like I said, if you even rewind it, sounds like we need to go back to where that exhibit was with all the lore. Ah, okay. Fair enough. And that's going to be down these steps? Yes, it is. So down the steps. Do. I was explaining to somebody, I was like, so this guy's voice, though, he's like, got the From Dusk Till Dawn tattoo on his arm. He's got this slick back hair. He's ripped. And then you hear his voice, and he's like, I used to be a homicide detective. And it's like, how is that the voice actor that they chose for this, man? Make it make sense. All right, we're back in the main hub here. Okay? And so from here, with that exhibit, that is, I believe, this first elevator right here. I think. I would have replayed it if I could find my PS1 or 3 in all those boxes. I hear you. So here we go. We went the right way. It looked like this book. This was the red book. Open that up. Break it. It says, read it. Let's read it. Prophecy by Dustin Maxwell, Chapter 1, Birth of Beasts. The first day of the full moon, and tonight they appear. The beast born in that land, tonight this plain changes, and it is all offered to beasts. Oh, God, this is terrible. Chapter 2, Battle of the Beasts. The second day of the full moon, and tonight they appear. The beast born in that land. Tonight this ocean changes, and is all offered to beasts. Chapter 3, Seduced by Beasts, the third day of the full moon, and tonight they appear. The beast born in that land, tonight the forest changes, and is all offered to beasts. Chapter 4, Beasts Regret, the fourth day of the full moon, and tonight they appear. The beast born in that land, tonight the village changes, and is all offered to beasts. I keep butchering that line. Chapter 5, Beast Entombed, fifth day of the full moon, and tonight they appear. Beast born in that land, tonight the people change and are all offered to beasts. Chapter 6, Beast Revival, the sixth day of the full moon, and tonight they appear. The beast born in that land, tonight this revival changes and is all offered to beasts. Cinnabeast, the seventh day of the full moon, and tonight they appear. Tonight the town changes and is all offered to beasts. Chapter 8, Crests of the Beast, the eighth day of the full moon, and tonight they appear. The beast born in that land, tonight this castle changes and is all offered to beasts. Oh my gosh. Chapter 9, The March of Beasts, the ninth day of the full moon, and tonight they appear. The beast born in that land, tonight this land changes and is all offered to beasts. Chapter 10, Darkness of the Beast, the last day of the full moon cycle. Tonight, the Beast Emperor is born. Tonight, the darkness changes and is all offered to beasts. And the name of the Emperor is 75331. What does it mean? Well, we're gonna figure it out. Yeah, he definitely did have like a Steve Burnside voice. It was trash. It was trash, I tell you. It was trash. Thank you, everybody that's here. Appreciate y'all. Okay. Ooh. Okay. That's progress. some kind of memo. It says, to quote a message from the Book of Prophecy, please use a 2-word password. In 1 week, the first day be Sunday. So I was right saying the way the work week is, with Sunday being the first day. So there's that. Okay, so let's put A in here. There's not even a use button. It's just like tap X twice, bro. Put that in. This has to be. Oh, so you only get. Where is that other one? Where the hell's that other one at? Oh my God. It's got to be in this room. Didn't that look like it was in this room? See, and everything looks the same in this area, so it's like, fuck if I know. Yep. There's the other one. There she is. She's here. She made it. She's getting raided. That's incredible. No. How did Trick or Treat go? There we go. Boom. So now we got those two done, which means now we should be able to use them. And that was... I believe through the other elevator and all the way around. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm glad Frankie didn't escape, though. My God, that's the last thing you need. Especially with all those people out there. from there, we need to go in here, I think. I'm trying to remember where we got those cards. I think it was through here. Too bad I didn't get to timestamp this stream already. That would really have helped us. But, you know, it is what it is. Had over 80 kids. Well done. I'm glad they were out in full force. What was the best costume you saw tonight? Or the thing that stuck out most? And what was the most popular? What'd you see the most of? Probably Taylor Swift. I'm going to get saving regardless. Knowing that this takes up a whopping 3 save slots, guys, which is insane to me, but what are you going to do? I was going to say, what is this air? Seabass, did you know there is an infinity bullet glitch in Resident Evil 2? Isn't that with kind of how you can work the item box to basically get infinite ammo through it that way? I think. Best was a pig. Interesting. Interesting winner. This was another vending machine. I was curious what was the cost here. So we could do that. That would drop us way down. That'd be a full heal. Yeah, you get 15 slots, but it's still crazy, in my opinion. You know, that's all. 3 blocks for a game is nuts. Metal Gear didn't even have that. Metal Gear had like a save slot for your VR missions and for your main game, and that was it. So here we are. We did go the right way. And what does this thing tell us? Okay. Yep. Got it. So it's saying we're going to insert these 2 key cards. We just transferred them over to A and B to C and D. And this area, power has been supplied to the attraction area. Set card to C and D. When C and D are set, power will be supplied to the Fearmoon area. I'm not sure where that is, but we're just going to go ahead and put these in. So there's C. Now we're going to hit it with D. Hit it with that D. I said what I said. 10 like hype. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate y'all. Boom. Power's been supplied to the Fearmoon area. Well, where the hell is that? I mean, they could do that little flashy thing on my map. All the way back there? Are you shitting me? That's where I need to go? That is nuts, bro. 75331. What the fuck? And this is just where I got these. Do we have anything left to do with this? Through, it's some kind of, there's no power. Okay, so we're going to end up having to backtrack all the way and essentially go through that Susie door. So we need to figure out where that Susie door is. And you know all these enemies are respawning. I wonder if this is like the bulk of the game. Is this what we've seen of the map? I don't know. Very curious about that. Well, we did that part. Might as well save it again. And you know what? Now that we're like an hour in is the perfect time for me to drop a quick pause for the cause. And you guys can see the new pause for the cause splash screen here on the channel. You're going to love it. It's going to be a big reveal. But yeah, this game's been better than I expected it to be. So cheers to all. A little bit of vino. Okay. And I'm going to take a quick pause for the cause. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back. Gear up, ladies and gentlemen. The big reveal is now. All right. There you guys go. I am back. And I swear that that toilet is exactly where I just went. That's what it looks like. You know? Let me see what you guys thought. I was excited to make these. Yep, you guys were enjoying that. I wouldn't use that toilet. How about it, Thomas? Would you use it? Nope, that's too good. The only way I'd use that toilet if I really had to go. Welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I had fun making that. Cheers to everybody. I kept the music the same on all these because I love all those tracks. I debated on changing the toilet tune, but something about that Dino Crisis 2 theme is just too good to not use. I am going to make something with Castlevania, though, because my brother had brought that up and was like, and I was debating on like a castle with lightning strikes happening, and I was like, that's really involved. And I was like, I'll make it a project. It'll be a project that I will eventually get to. All right, that was the Horror Fanatic toilet. When you gotta go, you gotta go. All right, so we have a lot of backtracking to do. I wonder if we're going to be able to use that Keno ticket. I might bust that out into my inventory. How many slots do we have? 4 open. Oh shit, we have a whole lot. Yeah, we're kind of banged up. Let's put that out there. I'm going to probably buy one of those healing items, so I'm not really worried about it. All right, so we have to go all the way back to the Susie door. So we got some serious backtracking to do. And I also don't know what this goddamn spear key does. If you guys want to look that up too before I get too far gone, where the hell are... It's the spear key, I believe, is what it said. Let me double check the inventory. Spear key. We'll see where this goes. Be right back real quick. Got a lot of shotgun ammo, though. So we only have one incapacitating dart right now in our inventory, which stinks. That's tough, guys. So let's see where this goes. What is this?
You again.
Gels is waiting for that woman.
Gels.
Gels? Misato mentioned that name.
Why is his voice so bad?
The final horror.
The final horror. That's going to be the director.
Gone again? Who is that guy?
I can't with this guy's voice. I literally cannot. It's not serious. It's not supposed to be. But holy heck. This guy and that voice, it is too damn much, fam. It's too much for your boy Seabash31 and all my fellow horror fanatics. Let's go. Oh, another moon. So it's a blue moon. No. Wait a second. I was on my phone, you jerk. Unbelievable. They just want to jam me up. All right, so. Hold up. Yes, very cheesy voice. Father! Yeah, it really gives you... Oh, and I had to take the damage, you son of a bitch. Oh, stop it with the moons. So, I guess it's only in certain segments of the game when you hit it where you're going to see that. And look at all those guys that spawn now. Jeez, oh man. Monsters wait for no one. That's the truth. This is how I've turned this into hard mode. Do you see how many enemies there are now? This is what I've done to us. Such a jerk. In that bottle, I don't think we can use that bottle alone. I think the bottle is basically a red herb. Oh my God. It's so frustrating. And I don't want to shoot those guys because that's going to screw up our ending. or our rating, I should say. And this, when we were literally telling you guys that what I've done in my choices in this game by blood type, I basically took normal mode and cranked it up to hard mode. So I'm shocked we're as far into this as we've been. We've been playing it pretty well. Pretty well. Oh, man, I would love to gamble. I feel like the gambling, though, you need those coins to really use the gambling feature. Mr. Wayne, are there lucky coins that you, like when I saw that vending machine, can I buy those and that gives me a better chance? Oh, man. This is frustrating as hell. Let's do one bet here. Why not? Well, I'm guessing that they have these lucky coins and they're going to do something for you. So red 9 was hitting last time. I'm just going to put red 9 on and then we're going to do a tweener between 28, 29, 31, and 32. $27. There's probably some sort of strategy involved in this with the way that the game is designed, roulette. I'm pissed we can't bet on the outside. All right. Nope. I'm out. Yeah, it's tough. We don't really have an oracle on this game, and I'm not surprised. So that door that opened up was Susie. Am I right? A whole new litany of guys waiting for us. That's great. Just for 2 credits. Just for 2. I didn't spend too much time gambling. Just 2 credits. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. What's up, boy? Oh, hell no. Wow. I'm gonna die right here. Look at this. I'm just fucked. I'm like stun locked. Oh yeah, we're toast. We have no healing on us. Come on, show me the game over screen. Here it comes. You know it's coming. I can't even move fast enough to dodge these guys. It's impossible. So there's that. Glad we saved. That's cool. So those are the bats. Ah, okay. Okay. The hardest enemies to fight based on what the FAQ said. Okay. All right, so we know where we have to go, which is fine. We kind of know what's going to be ahead of us. I'm bringing... Kevlar, if you want to look up what we do with that Keno ticket, I'm going to buy that. I might buy a bottle now, and then we can combine it and at least get a red-green heal. That's my my strategy here, what I'm going to do. We'll see. Yep. Appreciate you. And just like that, Seabash died. And the leeches, yeah, I don't think we've seen those yet either. Even with that moment, I'm not really deterred from, like, playing this. But it's definitely one of those moments, like, while it happens, you say to yourself, like, not only was that unexpected, that was a whole lot of bullshit. To be completely honest. So this one only has Starburst for us to buy. Yeah, somebody look it up. Why not? Okay, so we're going to see this whole scene unfold again.
You again.
Gels is waiting for that woman.
Where's my game
Gels?
genie at?
Misato mentioned that name.
At least you guys get to experience his voice acting.
Horror.
The final whore. Her name's Ada Wong. She's the final whore.
Huh?
Whoa,
What
whoa.
again?
Come on. Be nice to Ada.
Who is that guy?
So we're seeing the moon. If you looked at that game FAQ, you know that means trouble. That is changing the enemies that we're about to deal with in here. That went a lot better last time, right? Took a lot more damage this time around. But what we're going to do is let's buy this bottle. Okay? That drops us to 54. Hey, you know, it just hit me. It just hit me. So these sound effects, Keno Machine is coming up in Sydney. Perfect. So these sound effects, I was wondering when I was playing this first stream, I go, why do those sound so freaking familiar? You know what they are? How many Dead Rising fans do we have on the channel? Anybody play any Dead Rising before? At least maybe the first game? It's the same sound effects. That's what that is. Now it makes sense to me. Fuck them. That's where I'm at in this game. Getting the boomstick out. Yep. So those sound effects are the same sound effects with items in Dead Rising, which is hysterical. Because that game came out so many years after this. I wonder if it's a callback. I don't know. So let's see here. We bet on 9 and it ended up being 2. So let's bet on 2 and let's see if it's the same way it hit before. Nope. So it did change. Interesting. So we know that's going to be all random. I played a lot of the OG on the 360. Hell yes. So my first experience with Dead Rising, you guys are going to love this. It was actually on the Wii with Dead Rising Chop to a Drop. They even make that such a hard sell. Now we're going to use that healing item right now. Cue up the FMV. Look at that shit. Look at that. I mean, it's insane. I can't even move. Oh, Jesus. Look at that. I can't even move, bro. Oh, man. This is going to be brutal. Unreal. That's ridiculous. YouTube doesn't like me playing this game. It's like, just stop wasting your time. We're going to shut you down. Definitely worse than Hunters. I agree. I saw that coming. I saw it starting to pop off. Just brutal. Like, why do you want to do that to me? I think the network's trying to tell me something. It's like, just don't do this to yourself. Just don't do it. I need as many hit points as I can have going into this. So we brought all the healing with us. We'll see how this goes. My expectations on it aren't the highest. I'll leave it at that. This game is a curse. It's actually a cursed game. We haven't had like these little blips in anything in the longest time. And now it's like only showing up playing Countdown Vampires. We're going to see this so many times. This is going to be trial by error trying to get past this part. So cheers, everyone.
Girls? Misato mentioned that name.
The final
My goodness. It's cursed.
Huh?
The game is
God
legit
again?
cursed.
Who is that guy?
Drink and food and Susie. Yeah, who is that guy? We're about to find out. So here's this. I can't believe how brutal those things are. Is this going to break it for us? I don't even care about the ranking. I just want to proceed. Nice. And I took damage anyway. What an asshole. Sorry about that, everybody. I don't have worry about that, everybody. I don't have words sometimes. I think it's on his end. His setup really doesn't like this game. Tainting his equipment. It's definitely central. That is the answer. And it's always the answer. We are back. But you know what? It was the world's way of basically saying, show more of that toilet. The people want to see more of the toilet. So here we are. Doubling up. My goodness. Shit is brutal. He now hides in the toilet, hoping it's not found. He's definitely lurking in the toilet. Where do you think all that blood came from? I hope this isn't Central's blood. The good news is, no matter what the issues are, there's always wine. So, we got that. It's definitely the dirty toilet's fault. It'll forever be the dirty toilet. It is bad luck. Speaking of bad luck, who's got a number? Why don't we do this? Throw a number out here and let's put it on the roulette. So whoever puts the first number in the chat, that's what I'm betting on. First number, 18. Okay. Let's do it. That's why we can't have nice things. Betting it on 18. 67. Boom. Come on back. 19. All right, that'll be the next one. Oh, so close. One more, and we'll move on. Do you want to explain what you're saying? I used to have a guy who would come down, he'd put his glasses on the bridge of his nose. And when he'd walk up to you like that, he would be definitely harboring some bad news. So that was never enjoyable to see that man walk up to you like that. And I infamously do that. Tell me more. 3. All right, 3 it is. 00. Okay, I was like, what are you saying? So let's hit 00, and then we'll do 3 and we'll move. If that would have been 3, I'd have been pissed. All right, last one. See what we got. Dang. All right. Comatose, what is up, my dude? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. It's been a minute. We're battling some absolute garbage in this game and some network garbage as well on my end. But hopefully that is past us. We're going to push the funk away. Oh, hey. Where's your buddy at? Hell yeah. Fuck up that rating some more. Why not? Thank you for popping in. This spike here has been brutal to deal with. So I didn't know, but when I picked my blood type at the beginning of the game, I basically effed myself because of these enemies. And these are like our hunters, but they are just stun-locking sons of bitches. So I'm immediately going to heal here. Get us on full health. Even if it legit... Oh, you fuckers. You have to be kidding. Look at this. And we're ready on caution. Oh, I thought I killed one of them. I don't blame you. We're going to see how far we can take this. I am hurt badly. But that gives you guys a taste as far as these enemies and how tough this shit becomes. But I got wine, fam. So there is that. Good wine night. It's raining here. It's storming. That might be part of the problem. Who knows? Let me check in here. What we might do to be smart is to just create our save file. We have the ability to do so since this game wants to take 3 blocks of my memory card on my PlayStation 1. We really just can scrum it here. Now, this is ridiculous. Shit ain't easy, fam. This is a very challenging game. And some of it is just by shitty design. But also, it just based on your choices. Like, you can just jam yourself up so bad with this. And I definitely did that. All right, so where are we going? I will use these 3 blocks. You're goddamn right. So, where are we going? This is the way. We just saved, so I don't even care. So we'll see what's through here, right? Just press. All right, no enemies right here. Is there going to be an enemy in the next area, though? It's leading to that door. Okay, so this isn't it. So this area is still locked. I thought this is what we just unlocked. That's tough. So back down, there are 2 options down below. That sucks. I felt like this is what they showed on that map. I could be wrong. Sydney is the next area. Oh, we're looking for Susie. Okay. And this is locked, right? Yeah, this is blocked off. This is where we started. So Sydney makes me think of Sidney Prescott from Scream. And then we have Clarice, which is Silence of the Lambs. So are all these names coming from horror films? I don't know. Cheryl? Is there a Cheryl from a famous horror franchise? I don't know. 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 Too many stripper names. I agree. I mean, that would make sense, but this game doesn't do the best of making sense. So, I think we have to go back. This could be tough. It's almost like straight ahead is where I think we need to go. Are these fuckers still in here? Cheryl Birkin. Sherry! Oh, thank God. I'm going to be sitting on that blood toilet tonight, the way this is going. So we're into here. Please. For the sake of fuck. Help me. Somebody. Anybody. Oh. More of that ammo that we don't have the gun for. Oh, let's go. All right. Get the hype in the chat right now, you sons of guns. Get the hype in the chat. We got a new gun. Give me that AR-15. Back when you could call a gun a gun. Give me that AR-15. That's huge. That's big. Oh. All right, what's in here? We're making progress, guys. Yeah, Alucard's in the chat. Why not? Oh, we get another puzzle. It's always fun. Those good darts. Or no, those are the shitty ones. Garbage. And we can't reload it because we still have one good dart left in our dart gun. Here's this nonsense. Boom. Suck it. Suck your puzzle. I'm wise to your act now, bitches. Oh. Thank you. We need a healing item. Jeez. That's no joke. I'm playing Circle the Moon in shooter mode right now. Terrible class. You're good. You're good, dude. You're good. I'm just happy you're here. It's good to see you. It's always nice having people back on the stream. This game is bananas. This game is goofy bananas. It's rotten bananas is what it is, this game. I want to like it. Soldiers carrying spears are pointing them at the evil spirits. So is that alluding to the spear key, right? Which Kevlar put in the chat. Oh, I didn't even have to ask. I don't like that at all. Oh, for fuck's sake. What is this now? Oh, my lord. What is this crap? Oh, I'm half tempted to use that right now. Another item. Ammo? Hell yeah. Take those shoddy shots. Shoddy's been great. Shoddy's been big. Great looking creepy photo. Hell yes. It's the season for it too, so why not? And we got an AR now. Shoddy. This game does have like a good variety of weapons, so I'll give it that. Oh, what is this trash? Is to get these clock hands, I assume. So 3. I show support as often as I can. Problem is there's almost always 15 people in my sub list that stream at the same time. LO, it's impossible to keep up. I hear you. I appreciate it though. Thank you for dropping the Instagram. So we have a green 3. Yeah, I do have the spear key already, so we did that. So we have this. We ended up getting that key towards the end of last stream. And what is this one? 10? So that one's red, and we got the green 10. There are 4 cards, a 1, an 8, a jack, and a king. So we got these red 10s. What are we going to be interacting with in here? Yeah, appreciate that. Thank you so much for dropping me a follow on Instagram. Appreciate you. And then blue is 3. This is... What is the significance of all this? I figure this is where we need to get these hands. You know? So, we had that clock that we're going to have to deal with on the other side of things. Hands are shaped like spears. Yeah, that's what we need. We need the hands for the clocks. Am I going to have to go back to the Sydney room in order to get through this? Maybe I need to come back. We'll see. We'll press on. Now that we can access this other area. We can go in there. Now that we have the card, there's probably a vending machine. Yep. This club is massive. Oh, we can get a juice. This is nice. And I'm guessing this will burn through this card, which will free up an inventory slot, which is nice. What? The place you got to has a pipe? Yo, I know I've been drinking some red wine on the stream tonight, but what does that mean? Guys, tell me what this means. What are you saying? The place you got to has a pipe? Are we gonna smoke that pipe? What is going on? This is the goofiest thing I've seen in this game. The place you got to has a pipe. Yo, are you guys seeing this too? Smoke if you got him. I'm right there with you. What is the deal? Thank you. Get that out of my inventory. Oh, it's still there? Great. And of course, let's hope this is... Yep. Let's hope these items are things that we actually can just stack in our inventory. If not, we'll use that healing item. I mean, what do you think that was supposed to say, though? Like, I get it. I think this game could have been so much better, but because of the poorly implemented localization of it, it's just brutal. You know? Handgun rounds. I'll take them. File. Oh, jeez. What is this? I'm not drawing that. I'm just taking a picture of it. Okay. What is this? A machine that plays Keno. Use that Keno ticket. I'm glad we put it in our inventory. Oh my gosh. Wait a second. So is this, I get what's happening here. Hopefully we can make some good cash out of this. So the file we found, and then we have the Keno ticket. What? So wait, we get how many? Do we get 3 to pick? I was thinking it was going to be 75331 or whatever that was. You can drop them in the chat if you want. I have the file, but I feel like, did we get something else that said there's a password to enter this? 3 to pick. Nope. $42, $25, $56. Really? What is that from? Why is that the answer? And where's that box at? Probably right behind me. It's in this little shitter. 42, 25, 56. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't have anything written down with that number. Oh, that's huge. 38 plus 6. We got 44 blam blams. Yay. What is it? What is it? Oh, are you serious? Well, I guess we're going to have to heal up. Because I'm not farting around with this thing. I'm not doing it. Okay? $42, $25, $56. Like, what is it? I don't know. Just that kind of night, my dude. I apologize. So that's going to help complete that puzzle. Look at this shit tonight. Look at it. It's a problem. I can't wait to use that damn gun, though. I don't know. I'm not sure. It doesn't make sense to me. Let's check that map. So I'm guessing I can unlock this now. And this will clear up that key. So that door's now unlocked. And that is out of our inventory. So that's clutch. What's our money situation? 60. Watch out for purple monsters. Hell no. Purple monsters might be leeches now. That's not good. All right, call out a number. Let's try to win. I'll actually put this in the quadrant this time and not directly on the number. You guys decide. You guys can be my betting 1-800-GAMBLER compadres here. What number are we putting it on? So let's go here. Nice, dude. There you go. That's our first big payout, fam. All right, so that was, you said 26, so I put it in that quadrant. Now you said 7. So let's go. Go in here. Oh my God. Let's go. We just won 50. Back-to-back bets. All right, so you said 26. Now let's do 29 or 30. I'll take it. Five. We'll do one more for Seabash 31. Oh, right, and it hit 31. Yo. That was awesome. I can't believe that. Like, are you serious? That's freaking sweet, guys. I'm a little mind blown. Give me 1 second. toilet is strong. It is with us. We are one with the toilet tonight. Well, we made a bunch of bank off of the roulette table right now. So shout out to the winning combinations dropped by our boy here, Mr. Kevlar Vest. Big shout out to you, dude. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Honestly. I feel like the struggle has been real tonight. I'm not sure what the problem is. But thank you everybody that stuck with me. You guys are a great audience. Let's see if we can get this puzzle figured out. All right, so that unlocks this now, which is great. So you can go back. We might have to save. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me or if it's you guys as well. If you're experiencing this, could just be a YouTube issue. I'm not sure. But it sucks, right? It's not fun. It makes enjoying this so much harder because this game's already a lot to deal with as is. So back through here. See if we can solve this puzzle. Oh, no. 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 No way. No way. Oh my God. Look at this crap. I didn't get to a save point. We'll see. We have a full refresher here. Do they move? These guys are the equivalent to the IVs in Resident Evil 2. But like 1,000 times worse. So. Let's see if we can cheese this thing to move forward at all. We got all that money. We cannot lose here. Come on. I think I have a shot here. I think I got the first one. Here we go. All right, one's down. I'm still taking damage over here, which is trash. We got to heal up. I mean, I could let this rip, but I feel like I should save it, honestly. Got him. Oh my god. This shit's ridiculous. What the hell, man? Between this game and the damn network tonight, or YouTube, whatever it is, it's driving me nuts. We do need that money. You're right. All right, so this should be the puzzle. I think. I hope. I'm fighting more of like the extracurricular shit than the game itself right now. Like this network shit tonight is driving me crazy. All right, we got the 2 hands. So now we can move forward with this. We have to go back the way we came. And I honestly feel like it might be faster to go like where we came from, to be honest with you guys. To go backwards, basically. Could be wrong. I mean, what the hell do I know? I don't even know what the issue is. Like I don't. I mean, I do feel like now that this area is safe, we should just go back. You know. Let's present lots of enemies ahead. Oh, Christ almighty. I know you're not joking either. That's the hardest part. All right, I'm gonna hope that this thing settles down. It's making me crazy tonight. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna check on one thing. I'll be right back. all just blame the toilet? I mean, it's definitely the toilet's fault. Ever since the toilet got involved, things got real screwy here. Let me know in the chat, like, if this gets to the point where it's just acting up nonstop, let me know. So, dare I do it? Goodbye, Comatose. I'll see you, my brother. Thank you for being here. I just don't think it wants us to play this game. I think YouTube shut me down. They've had enough. They're like, you're playing this nonsense for way too long. But yeah, it's definitely trash. Like, I'm looking at it. It does not look right. Fight back against the curse. I will. All right, whatever. We'll see what we can do. This is like taking me back to many streams ago dealing with this shit. So is it worth it investing in the bottle and the drink? You know? I mean, that's 40. That'd drop us to 90, but that's still a lot of shit to still have credit-wise. So I don't know. Like, do we think these items are worth buying and combining? I feel like it's like a red and green, you know? Could be wrong. This is definitely taking the wind out of my sails, though. I didn't see anything specifically about the bottle in the guide. But if we buy it, just so you know. And we can examine things, as we found out way too late. Contains 3 drink portions. Like, what does that mean? But the way I've been approaching this is like those two things can be combined. And I could be wrong. I figured as much. That's what I thought it would be. But who knows? Who knows? You guys probably know. You can look it up. It just doesn't make sense. I don't know what the problem is tonight. It's just not good. Yeah, we're like dropping frames like crazy. Just don't understand what the problem is. Beyond frustrated tonight. I'm sorry, guys. If this connection could stabilize, I would be so happy. I just don't get it. And it sounds like we're going to be running right into the depths of hell. Three creates full health. Okay, so this is going to be, what was that, a 15 and a 25? So for, 40 credits, you're getting the equivalent of a 70 credit healing item. Oh! For fuck's sake. Look at this crap. Where am I even running to? This is fucking insane. At least going the right way. Get me the fuck out of here. I appreciate you guys. It's ridiculous. I don't understand. All right, so we need to now go to my left and through here. No. Through here. They suck, bloody toys. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I was so excited to do the reveal, and then the stream has been trashed tonight. The stream actually was shat from that toilet. There we go. That was nice. So let's see. I know we're on full health, and I'm playing with house money here, but we also need to get rid of these darts. So let's shoot them with one heavy one. See if we can get both these guys. Can we save them both? And we got money out of both of them. Should have been 6 credits. We're at 96 now. It's great. Okay. And we're back through here. You guys feeling lucky again? Throw it out there. Let's get some numbers again in the chat. We'll play with 5 credits here. Put your combinations out there, Kevlar. $22, says Wayne. Ah, you're so close, dude. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. So he said 11, 12. Oh, we were so close. One more. All right. Well, dang. Mm-mm-mm. There was our, oh my God. That's it. I'm walking away. That did me in. It finally hit at the end. Oh, they're down there. The game where the gambling addiction is your real problem. You can say it. You ain't kidding. All right, so we got one waiting for us as soon as we come down. And another. So we got two enemies heading our way. Oh, wow. So they stayed. That's interesting. Oh, not another moon sequence. Come on. Oh, Jesus. We need the save. Oh, you fuck. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's not good. Nope. Not good at all. We're going to end up having to burn that healing item, guys. On caution. Dude, target the people that are closest to you. How bad are we? Still a little caution. And that's all we got. We got 2 tranks left. He's still alive. Is that all we got? 2 shots left? Yeah, that's what I said. Fuck. We gotta run. Fuck off. Finally, a save point. It's been a very long time. Let's get that saving. I had to work for that one, dude. That was insane. I legit had to work so hard for that. So this stream has been complete ass tonight. And I'm kind of fed up with it. I'm not going to lie. I'm not a quitter, but like certain things are outside of my control. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Like, I was scheduled to play with you guys until midnight. You know, was my plan to get the 4 hours in. But this is trash. Like, this isn't fun. You guys deserve better. I'm watching it and I'm just seeing myself skipping around. So it's pretty annoying. I know. It's just so frustrating. Oh my God. The streams have been so good. Like, this is like the way we were getting hated out that time playing Resident Evil 0. Tried to reset things so many times. It's just brutal. You know? And Kevlar, that's just ridiculous if you think about it. Like, how many more enemies it's going to throw at us and how difficult they're going to be. We're going to be pretty much burning through healing from here on out. So it really isn't. So I don't know. I just gotta shut this down. This just is garbage tonight. I haven't had like a problem like this and I don't know how long, and I don't know what to attribute it to. But this isn't the way. This is not the way. So, thank you everybody that's continued to be here. Very unbalanced. Yes, at times it certainly feels like so obvious, but we tried. We tried tonight. Regardless of all that, we did make good progress. So there is that. I just feel bad. I feel bad for the stream, and I feel bad for you guys that stuck through it. I appreciate you all. I am going to call this right now because it's not worth me continuing on here and this to look like stop animation. So I do apologize for all that. We'll get back at it. Saturday is another day. We're going to have a great Halloween. At least this one started off strong. and here we are. So thank you, everybody that's been here. I appreciate you guys. You can at least get to see the unveiling for the thank you screen, which I'm about to drop. So there is that. So I'm Seabash31, and as always, stay safe out there. Happy Halloween, fam.